Good morning, people. Today we're going to the Museum of Natural History. It's like one of those museums that usually we have like elementary schools there going. It's pretty interesting because it has like natural history. So you have the dinosaurs, a whole bunch of minerals, and like stuff from different continents. I'm gonna show you some cool things from them. Also, a bad part of wearing sunglasses and masks is that they always fog up. I'm here like I can barely see where I'm going. But with the COVID situation, they have us requesting like time slots so they can like control the number of people going to the museum. I requested the 12:30 slot because I'm not gonna wake up as soon as they open up and then be rushing. It is also very cold today, and I'm here with a little like vest thing. Um, Looking fly, but I am freezing. So I'm using their 81st Street entrance. I took the train, so you could take either the C or B to 81st Street, and it leaves you like right there in front of the property. I'm here waiting for like 5 minutes before I go. It's my time to go inside the museum. It's right in front of Central Park, so you could actually go and explore the park on a nice day. But as I was saying, look at the park right there. Like, you could just go in there and just get lost. So I made it in right now after all like the temperature checks and then getting the tickets. So right now I am in the, which hall is this? The the Akalili hall, the mammals one. And they have like this really cool like elephant. Look at it. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Letting people pass. I'm probably saying the hall wrong, but it's actually, and look. Like, what? Like, here we are with some gorillas, and it's just like dioramas all over in this room. So then you have these. I don't know what animal that is, but if you know, you can comment below. Also, something to like know with the city pass, they always include like an extra little thing to do that normally you have to pay for. It changes from season to season. Like right now, I'm doing like a color thing, which shall be interesting. It was between that and T-Rex stuff, and I'm like, I'm really feeling the T-Rexes, so let me just do the color. So I'm making my way up to the fourth floor since I have the little thing, the color thing that I have to attend later on in the day, which is gonna start like in a few minutes. So I might as well just make my way up there and then get it. So then it also helps me like start my way from the bottom all the way down and then just see everything and then head on out. It's pretty helpful like with the coronavirus thing. Like they have the museum going like one direction each floor, so then you don't get to miss anything, even if you try. So they're forcing everybody like go on flow instead of people going right back. So if you need to go back to exhibit, then you have to do the whole circle and then come back. Quote unquote. Like look at these dinosaurs. Like how did they even survive? Whatever happened to them? Like it would have been cool to have them roaming around, but then also scary because we're freaking small compared to them, and then they'll probably just eat it up. Like, this is just me entertaining myself on the day to day, just because I'm in New York City, so might as well explore all these places with me, right? So that way, when you guys come back, you have a chance to know where to go and what you guys like or don't like. I haven't come into this museum in so long, but I never seen these. Are these new? I don't think they're new, but these are cool. These are like skeleton of various mammals and stuff. Oh, look, a horse or a Equus. Look how tiny his bone is. They need a magnifying glass to like make it look bigger. Look. That is so interesting. And what is that? How many times is that? Don't know what that is, but that's interesting. Me right here didn't have enough bones to like do the whole thing, so they just did like a wire frame and attached it to it, so we could all see the picture, which is cool, interesting. And then some exhibits have like sounds of like their what they would be in the natural habitat. Like, wow. So right now I'm filming in 4K 60 frames. Tell me how better it is compared to the first video I did. because this might be kind of high quality. So now we left the dinosaurs and now we have these mammoths. Like these things are huge. Like the size of these things. Last time I heard there was one in like the frozen tundra up in Antarctica, and the scientists were trying to like do some stem cell stuff and then making it revive so they could like be alive now. I'm like, yeah, then I see Jurassic Park. So in this area we have this giant ass skeleton. Look how big it is. Since I am coming like in COVID times, usually they have like these little movies that you could sit and watch. But since obviously social distancing, nobody could really sit, so they have it blocked off. Now I am like in the ocean skeleton system where they have like various fossils, various like jaws, sharks. They even have shark teeth. Like look how huge this shark teeth is. Look at this giant fish. So I dropped my ticket, so therefore no colors thing. Like, well, but whatever. I think it's geared more for kids anyway, so it is what it is. Look how big this turtle is, or tortoise. Like, look at their like body compared to like their shell. Massive. It's funny you can't do like thumbnails now because obviously we're wearing masks. So I can't believe I lost my ticket. Like, well, this won't happen to me. But yeah, like I was saying, you can't really like do dramatic expressions with a mask because obviously the whole mouth is like shut down. But I'm here back where I started. I'm in like in the mammals exhibit. So more dioramas, but this would be like in the second level. As you can see down here, you have the elephants. These cheetahs, they're like, wow, this camera makes it look clear. It looks like I am like right there. I mean, this museum has so much stuff, like you could spend the whole day here. Like look, these are all birds from like New York City. Like they have stuff for like back in the day, call it like Native American-esque stuff. Like they have like little utensils and stuff where they would do like their day-to-day. Like look at these outfits. They were popping back in the day. So pro tip, download the museum app so it can help you navigate to the exhibits that you actually want to go. Because I just got lost and then I just jumped in their Wi-Fi and then just bam, and then ended up, I'm trying to go to this exhibit right now, to the Pacific people. I want to take a picture with this dude. So this is Joel from the future. I thought I was doing like a voice recording with this, but basically you download the app, then you open it up, and then it kind of knows where you are. So then you just scroll to the point of interest that you want to go to, which I'm going to this side. Just click the take me, and then it just does like a whole GPS navigation and walks you through the whole area until you get to the area that you want, which is pretty handy since this museum is pretty big. Okay, so I made it to the room that I was looking for. It is amazing. Like, look at this head. It was in the museum, the Night Museum. I really love like the immersion. They have like music. Obviously, like a little background tracks so you could just be like in the moment. I just noticed I'm probably gonna have to like remove the sound. Oh my god, so I probably might have to do like a voiceover of things because I'm not sure if this music that is playing is like copyright. There is so much to see, but I feel like if I just cover the whole thing, we'll be here for like hours. I'll just me just talking my thoughts and everything. Ooh, this is cool. Like diorama. It's like, look. Not sure what they're doing, but it looks interesting. Oh, so this is like a Korean home. This is dope AF. It's like minimalistical vibes, not too much stuff. Like, look at this. I feel like I am in the forest right quick. This is the Congo forest representation of it. But this diorama is amazing. I feel like I'm there. So So now I am in Mexico and Central America. Like, look at these videos. This should probably be the thumbnail, or not. Who knows? I'll find out later on. So we have the Axis Sunstone here. It's pretty cool. I'm sure there's probably like an easier way to navigate this museum, but since it's so huge, I feel like I'm going back and forth between exhibits just to go to like another area in the other side. Guess who's back on the elephants? This guy right here got lost once again. This vlog is just like, Joel got lost. Counter. I should just start the counter. So we have this tree section. Look pretty big. This giant whale reptile thing. Wow. Like, look at this whale. It is ginormous. So the museum recreated a whole jungle here. Like, doesn't it look like I'm in the jungle right now? It probably doesn't, because you have all these random sounds that do not appear in the jungle. But it's pretty interesting. Ooh, my legs hurt from all this walking, honestly. I'm like done. So I pretty much finished all like the floors. I'm just trying to find an exit right now so people know. So I exited through a train station, which is pretty cool. Like, they have all decked out with like natural trees there, which is amazing.